But it's all about how you've been conditioned and programmed by your enemy. And you disrespect the Most High and then give everything that happens bad, you give it to the devil, but that which happened good, then you give it to Jesus. Not the Most High living God of Israel, so then the Most High living God of Israel gets nothing. And he does all these things. Greeting our Hebrew Israelite brothers and sisters. This is the high priest, L.D. Smith, the watchman on the wall. Family, as always, grab that King James. But first and foremost, I want to give a shout out to the whole family. Happy Sabbath, my family, Israel. Oh, family, we got a fine teaching here. And I tell you, family, when you see this right here, I tell you, it's going to bring joy. It's going to bring joy to you. See, because it was all about the Most High, how he felt about we, his people. I mean, it is good to know that somebody's thinking about you, even before you come in the picture. I mean, when you really see this and you understand this, it's going to bring so much joy to you, because you're going to see that I was being loved even before I came into this realm that I live in. Family, it is so, and see, this love goes beyond any kind of love that anybody can try to give you down here. That can't even compare. But I'm going to show you right in the pages. I mean, the love and the compassion that the Most High have for we, his people. But anyway, family, I always ask you guys to read along with us. I ask you guys to think about the reading. Listen to the words that are coming out of your mouth. And I know that the Most High will give you clear understanding. That being said, we're going to go right into our teaching. And I did name this one right here, Israel. Our God knew us before we came into this world that we live in now. He already knew us. All praise, all praise. Now we come from the book of Jeremiah, chapter 1, verses 4 and 5. Look what it says. It says, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. See that? Before I formed thee. See, your mother had nothing to do with it. She didn't. I did all that. I did all of that. I just used her. But he says, before I even formed you and put you in the belly, I already knew you. Already knew you. I mean, when you really think about that, you was known of by the creator of all things. Before you even was put into your mother's womb, he already knew about the people of Israel. Those are the ones that I have chosen. Even before we came on the scene, that we was going to be his people. And he was going to be our God. Isn't that something? I mean, what you're seeing on display here is the mind of the Most High living God.
Not the mind of Christ.
If you can see it, these are his thoughts right on the pages.
Wake up.
He's telling Jeremiah his thoughts before they even manifest into this realm that we live in now. I already knew you. He already knew Israel was going to be his chosen people. He already knew that he was going to make something out of Abraham.
Blessed is the nation whose God is the Most High.
He already knew that. He already knew that he was going to have an encounter with Abimelech and the Pharaoh. He already knew that. He already knew that him and Lot was going to have to be separated. He already knew that. He already knew all of that. He already knew it. He knew even this day that I'm sitting before you. He knew all the words that was going to come out of my mouth even before they was put in my mouth. He already knew it. Nothing catches him off guard. Nothing. He's already planned it. He's already planned it. The script is already wrote. It is.
Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. If I be lifted up from the earth, will draw all men unto me, myself and I. For the day of the Lord shall be upon every one that is lifted up. He shall be brought low.
Because that's why he says down here, if you go ahead on down here and you look at it, he says, I knew thee before thou comest forth out of thy mother's womb. I sanctified thee and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nation. I already did that before. Not something that I'm just doing stuff as I go along. No, I did all of this before. And he goes down here in verse 6 and he says, then said I, Lord God, behold, I cannot speak, for I am a child. He said, but the Lord said unto me, say not that I am a child, for thou shalt go. Not that you might. Not that you might. I'm telling you what you're going to do before you do it.
Warn them from me.
Who told you to go?
Isaiah 46:10. I declare the end from the beginning and from ancient time. Haven't I been doing this right here? And my counsel shall stand. Listen, this is how I operate. Everything is already done. Family, he already knew all of us. But now you probably got a lot. Well, why this and why that? He's doing it all. He's doing it all. Doesn't it says in Lamentation 3, he says, does not evil and good proceed out of the mouth of the Most High? So he got good things in your life and bad things. Ain't no devil. Devil ain't doing nothing. And I say it all the time. You have done something and you say, well, why did I do that? But you got free will and you are in control. How?
How? Did he ask how? Jesus said we can speak it. That's how.
Who is he that saith, and it cometh to pass, when the Most High commandeth it not?
But let's keep on going. He says, thou shalt go to all that I shall send thee, and whatsoever I command thee, thou shalt speak.
So if God don't change, then who has commanded all of these folks out here to be teaching the holy word of God? Girl is spooky, isn't it?
See that? It's already written. It's already been appointed unto him to be a prophet, to tear down, to root out. All this right here. It's already in you, son. I ain't got to put it in you. It's already in you. It's already in you. That's what you're going to do. The script is already written for all of us. Well, why one does not want to be obedient and come back to those 2 tablets. Now let's look at Psalms 139. Now watch this right here. For thou hast possessed my reign. Thou hast covered me in my mother's womb. I will praise thee, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Marvelous are thy works, and that my soul knoweth right well. My substance was not hid from thee when I was made in secret, and curiously wrought in the lowest part of the earth. Thine eyes did see my substance, yet being unperfect, and in thy book all my members were written. See that? In thy book all my members were written. Now you try to figure out why some come with no arm. Some come with not all their fingers. Well, all their fingers was not written in his book.
Wake up.
So then you came out with how many fingers that he had written down in his book. Y'all see that?
Wake up.
Ain't no mishaps. This is designed by him, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Warn them from me.
And continuously were fashioned, when as yet there was none of them. Continually fashioned, but yet there was none of them. He's doing the whole process. He's doing the whole process. You had nothing to do with it. Oh, she didn't go her full term. She did this and she did. No. He said no. She could have done everything that she thought to be right. And when she bring forth birth, the baby still be dead. That's what he's saying. I mean, he does everything. But let's keep on going. Look what it says. Listen, O isles, unto me, and hearken ye people from far. The Lord has called me from the womb. From the bowels of my mother has he made mention of me. Now watch this right here. And now, saith the Lord that formeth me from the womb, to be his servant, to bring Jacob again to him. Though Israel be not gathered, yet shall I be glory in the eyes of the Lord, and my God shall be my strength. Now, let's go back up here. Start over. I'm going to show you something. Verse 5 says, and now saith the Lord that formeth me from the bowels, from the womb, to be his servant. Did anybody see that? Oh, but I want to do this. You can't. He has to make you. And see, I said this in another video. When I was about 3 or 4 years old, I'll never forget it. My mother told me from that time on till I was about 13, she said, I don't know where you came from. She said, me and this, she gave me a long list of what transpired. She got in some trouble and she went to jail. But she says, when she came out, she was pregnant with me. And she says, I don't know where you came from. And she treated me like I was a stranger, even though I looked like my other siblings, but I am totally different from all of them. I mean, we look just alike. I have a younger brother. We can pass for twins, and we're 7 years apart. But I am nothing like them. Nothing. And she told me, she says, I don't know where you came from. But see, she didn't know because she didn't know about this Old Testament. She didn't know it. But you can see, the Most High has to put you inside your mother's womb. And then he has to ordain you to be his servant. He has to make you his servant. You just can't say, well, okay, well, I want to be the servant of the Lord and I want to do this and I'm no, you're not. You're not his servant. You're not. You can get out there and do all the things that you think that you can do in order to appear or to try to convince someone that you are a servant of the Most High. And you're not. All you're going to do is make a fool of yourself because he's not going to give you his word. He's not.
Warn them from me.
He's not. You're going to be reading it just like everybody else. There's not going to be anything unique about you. There's not going to be anything special about you. It's not. And you're going to be sounding just like a fool. But you're going to think that you're right. But let's keep on going. Let's look at Job chapter 10. Look what he says. Thine hand has made me and fashioned me together round about. Yet thou doest destroy me. Now, this is what Job is saying now. You made me, but yet and still, you are inflicting all of this harm to me. Now, look what he says here. Remember, I beseech thee that thou hast made me as the clay. Wilt thou bring me into dust again? Hast thou not poured me out as milk and curdled me like cheese? Thou hast clothed me with skin and flesh, and hast fenced me with bones and sinew. Thou hast granted me life and favor, and thy visitation has preserved my spirit. And these things hast thou hid in thine heart. I know that this is with thee. Everything is the Most High. You made me. Now you are inflicting pain on me. I told you. Lamentation says it. It says, does not evil and good proceedeth out of the mouth of God? Yeah. But see, you've been told that there's a devil. There is no devil if evil have come into your life, it is the Most High God. Ain't no devil. That's what you've been taught. See, if you think that there's a devil, then we put this entity in the picture called Jesus. Then he's the good guy that wears the white hat. He's going to eradicate the evil, and supposedly he died to be victorious over this evil called death and whatnot. But yet people are still dying every day.
Wake up. Warn them from me.
Oh, well, he's talking about, no. People are dying every day. You are an eternal spirit. It says after the body goes back to the dust, the spirit goes back to the one that gave it. Who gave it? God. But the devil did this. The devil killed my grandson. The devil killed Satan. Satan killed my daughter last week. When she was out there, Satan didn't kill nobody. You hear me? The Most High God said, I kill your sons and daughters. I did that. So stop giving his glory to somebody else. He says, I share my glory with nobody. But yet and still, the devil is a liar. The devil did this. The devil did that. All kind of old foolish talk that doesn't make any sense at all. But it's all about how you've been conditioned and programmed by your enemy. And you disrespect the Most High and then give all everything that happens, bad, you give it to the devil, but that which happened good, then you give it to Jesus. Not the Most High living God of Israel. So then the Most High living God of Israel gets nothing. And he does all these things. In Isaiah, he said, I the Lord do all these things. But at the end of the day, all the Christians have been taught to give all the glory to Satan or the adversary or the devil. All these are the bad things. and then everything else is in the name of Jesus. Now, who's getting glory? Everybody but the Most High Living God of Israel. It's right in the pages. I mean, all you got to do is just think about it. Look what Psalms 139:4 says. For there is not a word in my tongue, but lo, O Lord, thou knowest it altogether. Y'all see that? Remember me telling you earlier that this day was appointed before I was even born, that the words that are coming out of my mouth was already there?
Wake up.
It was already a plan. It was already orchestrated for me to be before you guys as I sit this day. He just don't start doing stuff and just going along like man does. It was already done. Once he spoke it, it said it was done.
Wake up.
So anyway, family, we're going to close out there. We hope this has been a very informative teaching. And again, we say we thank you guys for tuning in. Watch the videos, play them over and over, and I guarantee you, you'll get something out of it, okay? And we over here at the High Priest over the whole house of Israel and the Most High's holy team. We say we love you guys dearly. Shalom. Until next time, happy Sabbath.
You've been lied to, thinking Jesus came for you. Bled, died on a cross just to save you. And you've been made a fool, thinking you can speak it, confessing with your mouth Jesus Christ and believe it.
Most High, praise to the Most High. All praise to the Most High, God of Israel.